Thanks for coming.
Of course. I'm ready to win some singles gold. But what was so sensitive that you didn't want to talk at SmackDown?
I've been thinking. I want to make sure that your singles run is a success. I want to manage you.
That's great!
And you need to distance yourself from Ava.
What?
I've been watching your matches. You're the real star. If you drop the baggage, you're sure to get a title opportunity. Besides, you know that tag team partnerships never work out in the long run. It's only a matter of time.
I know people around here turn on their partners like there's something in the water, but tag team partnerships can work out sometimes. Look at the New Day.
And how long collectively has any of them been a singles champion?
Okay, I see what you're saying, but I'm not sure if Ava is a problem. Molly says management has been really happy with our tag team reign. I'm sure she'd let me pursue the SmackDown Women's title, too.
Molly. Fitting you'd bring her up, considering she's a great example of why tag teams don't work out. I'm speaking from personal experience. You know what she did to me.
Everyone knows, Justine. Molly turning on you in the middle of the ring is a classic WWE moment.
So then everyone knows she's a snake. A snake who has yet to book you in a championship match, despite all the work you've been doing. I wouldn't be surprised if she's holding you back on purpose.
My relationship with Molly is different than yours. Molly's been helping me. Listen, I'll talk to her. I'm sure if I ask, she'll set me up with a championship match.
We'll see.
Hey, I was actually looking for you. I wanted to talk to you and Ava about planning your next tag championship defense.
Representing the division as the tag team champions has been great, but I actually wanted to talk to you about a singles run. Isn't there still one open slot in the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Day 1? I'd love to have that spot.
You and the rest of the roster. Besides, you're doing a great job as one of the tag champions. Might not be best to split your focus right now.
I honestly didn't think this was the case before, but are you trying to hold me back?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but I have to bring it up. Justine is convinced that you have some ulterior motive against me because of your history with each other. She thinks that since you betrayed her in the ring, I shouldn't trust you.
Seriously? Betrayed her in the middle of the ring? Do you really think that's all there is to the story?
It happened on Raw, Molly. You turned on Justine during the middle of a match. Everyone saw. Are you going to tell me that didn't happen?
No, I did that, but geez, don't believe everything you see on TV.
What's that supposed to mean?
I only turned on Justine because I caught wind that she was trying to turn on me. She was politicking with management backstage to get them to break up our tag team. She was so convinced she was a single star, she was prepared to throw me under the bus. But then I found out what she was up to and beat her to the punch, literally.
That's what really happened?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, this is ancient history. What incentive do I have to lie to you now? And I'll be honest, it didn't end that badly for me. Turning on Justine? Let's just say that making a move like that in WWE is one hell of a statement and lets everyone know you mean business.
Wow.
Like I said before, I don't have any ill will towards your aunt today. Enough ancient history. Let's talk about your next tag title defense on SmackDown. And I'll think about putting you in the Fatal 4-Way at Day 1.
Here's a woman who lives to fight. Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division. Physically imposing and a talented athlete.
This is a woman who knows how to put her strength to devastating use.
Rhea Ripley is capable of anything inside the ring.
You've got to respect that. Call her the Nightmare, call her the Eradicator. I call her straight up dominant.
This is gonna be good.
The tag champions always put on an impressive show.
We might be impressed, but their opponents often leave compressed and depressed.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Jarvis and Ava Moreno.
The WWE Women's Tag titles have quickly risen to prominence. Long demanded by the WWE Universe and the competitors in the women's division, the women's tag team titles are indeed here, and tonight they're on the line.
We've seen alliances in the women's division forming for years, and it's culminating with these pairs facing off for the top prize in women's tag team competition.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Oh, look at this here, arm wrench.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Tag.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Uh-oh.
wow, Ripley put a stop to that. Tag made, she's in. In off the tag.
Up and down. What a slam.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
The double combo, Saxton.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Punishing stretch.
Up and that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
And that one misses the mark.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Morgan timed that one well.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Way too. That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
She makes the tag.
She is unleashed.
Ooh, with the championship on the line. And she's able to stop the count early.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Clothesline. Didn't go as planned there.
That's too far. Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex.
Arm wringer applied. Ripped down to the canvas.
Oh no, stop to the arm.
Kick to the gut. Not done yet.
All the way up and shoulder breaker.
Wow, that hurt. Stomping down.
Oh, man. Fought back with a punch to the gut.
Sit-out slam.
Basement drop kick. Rhea top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
For the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt and won.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stomping the arm.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Impressive defense stops Ripley. Is it enough? The cover! Forced out of the ring.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
The challenger not looking good right now.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars. Rolling neck snap.
Brutal. She's sent back in under the ropes.
She's calling for it.
Oh, my God!
Wow. Breathtaking.
Now we see Morgan. Hard ride to the outside.
A sound suplex.
Drops the knee. What a shoulder breaker. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Got the wrist lock up. Oh, finger snap. Take down to the mat.
Rope bridging. Fujiwara armbar.
Man, that's gotta hurt.
The arm might snap.
There's the save. How close was that?
Stuck on the apron.
Precision elbow sends them crashing to the outside.
simply gets her back.
Seeing an answer for Ed.
Take down to the mat. Wall bridging. Fujiwara bar. Man, that's
All the way across, it's locked. And she loses via submission.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title
Here are your
defense.
winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Laura, Jarvis, and Ava Moreno.
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
Hey, Sean, any chance I can pick your brain for some advice?
Sure thing, kiddo. Always down to help.
How do you know when it's the right time to make a big move, even when it might go against company plans for you?
Are you asking me as WWE VP of Talent Development? Or as the Heartbreak Kid?
Right. Definitely as HBK.
I'll be the first to say not to take anything too far. You don't want a reputation for having a bad attitude. Believe me, I know.
I see.
But sometimes sticking up for myself, we'll call it that, worked out for me. When I was in a tag team, I leaned on my partner to make more of the decisions. Then one day, in a barbershop, I stuck up for my own interests. That was the beginning of a new chapter in my career.
So, what's the answer?
I don't know, kid. I'm just an old-timer waxing poetic about the past. But whatever you're thinking or doing, make sure you consider the consequences. On all sides.
Hey, did I hear that you and Ava are defending your tag titles at day one?
Actually, I'm trying to get into the Fatal 4-Way for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, my mistake. That would be great for you.
Hey, can I ask you something? How did you make it work with the rest of New Day when you went after King of the Ring?
What do you mean?
They didn't resent you?
Resent me? They supported me. Just like I supported Kofi Mania and Big E when he won Money in the Bank and the WWE Championship. When one of us wins, we all win.
I think I'd be worried I'd be limiting my career. to spend that kind of energy supporting someone else.
All I know is that I've had far more opportunities because of New Day than what I may have gotten without them. And besides, it's about the journey as much as the destination.
You've had some interesting experiences with a tag team partner.
What kind of conversation starter is that? Hello, Sonia, how are you? There, I helped.
Sorry, I just have some stuff on my mind. But with you and your partner, do you regret turning on her a few years ago?
No.
Because...
I'm sorry, are we having a heart-to-heart here? No, I don't regret it. You know when my career really started to take off? When I stopped playing nice and I started looking out for myself. And honestly, ultimately it worked out for her best interest too.
She's a feared MMA grappler who is always ready to fight.
One of my favorite superstars in the world today.
I'm 100% with you on that one, Cole. A women's MMA pioneer. In fact, Shayna Baszler finished most of her matches by submission.
And those skills have translated to WWE Women's Division dominance.
Is it just me, or does Shayna sometimes seem mean-spirited?
They call that killer instinct, Saxton. And trust me, it's a good thing.
She is quite simply the baddest.
Yeah, and the competition's gonna find that out in just a moment.
Won the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble, has held the Raw and SmackDown Women's titles. Rousey is a force to be reckoned with.
Listen to this place! They're going nuts!
Here comes trouble.
The tag champions always put on an impressive show.
We might be impressed, but their opponents often leave compressed and depressed.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. And their opponents, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Jarvis and Ava Moreno.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight. Welcome to day one, where the tag team champions are defending their titles against the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, and Ronda Rousey.
It may be a brand new day here at day one, but the defending champions look more and more experienced next to each other every day. More like day 1,000.
I hope you didn't hurt yourself coming up with that one, Saxton.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Bionic elbow driven down.
She had it scouted. One after another. Oh, sharp knee. Stops Baszler's attack right there.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. Ah, save just in a nick of time. And a nice takedown. There they go. Ah, Baszler, so devastating. Stop right to the arm. Oh, breaking arm. Baszler now going to the top. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Ronda Rousey connected with a good shot there. Oh, and a diving hurricanrana.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Goalbuster.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
The challenger's looking shaken. Set up in the corner of the ring. And that was an effective attack, guys. Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. Ava Moreno with the tag. She and her partner appear to be a well-oiled machine.
Not so fast, Michael. Shayna immediately has Ava's number.
I can't believe this after the damage Shayna took. It's becoming clear who's pulling the weight on this team.
Anyone can have a bad night, Corey.
Ava's almost within reach. If her partner can tag in, she might be able to turn this match around.
She jumped off the apron.
Moreno's tapping out. This is over. We have new women's tag team champions.
Looks like she wanted to make a clear statement.
At the expense of the tag team championships?
If Ava kept competing like that, losing was inevitable. Better to make a move now.
Speaking of making moves, she just used the title to attack her partner.
Former partner, Saxton. There's no question this partnership is over, though I don't think the new champions appreciate having their victory moment co-opted for this personal issue.
You gotta wonder why the former champ didn't help her partner. They could have talked through their issues and might have kept the championships.
We'll never know, Saxton. Choices were made here tonight. Like it or not, it'll be what the entire WWE Universe is talking about.
Tonight, the WWE Universe has been promised an explanation for what happened at day one.
But what would explain it, Michael?
Be quiet and we might find out.
My road to WWE hasn't been like most.
Ever since my debut, I've had advantages simply because of my family. I know that. And you, the WWE Universe, has accepted me sometimes because of that, and sometimes in spite of that. Then there's Ava Moreno. From the very beginning, Ava has put me down for who I am, even as she used it for her own benefit. Ava, I pulled you up with me onto main event. You even had the gall to make me work for it, even though it was my name getting us a match. You took advantage of me, Ava. Our whole partnership, which you weaseled into, might I add, was never about being a real team. It was always about you using me. I realized that at day one, when you were reaching out of the ring trying to use me again. And so I made a decision. I'm not apologizing for who I am anymore. I've already dropped the dead weight. But tonight, I'd love to introduce the WWE Universe to my new manager. Someone I think you already know.
It's WWE legend Justine. We guessed that she might be advising her niece on her career in WWE, but this makes it official.
A new manager and a new attitude from the former tag team champion. I'm not sure if I agree with her updated outlook, but I certainly want to see what comes of this latest chapter.
I, for one, think it's a great outlook, Cole. She's looking out for number one. I wouldn't be surprised if we see her at the very top very soon.
Do you think she's going for the SmackDown Women's Championship?
Where else would her interest lie? Justine wouldn't waste her time with anything less. The champion better keep her head on a swivel. Dewdrop, watch out.
What's all this?
Did you really expect me to manage you out of the regular SmackDown locker room? I made a request, and management set us up with our own private VIP area.
This is pretty awesome.
Don't act so surprised. You need to start thinking like a champion and main eventer. Do you really think Hogan or The Rock got ready with the rest of the roster? Being on top means asking for or taking exactly what you deserve. As your manager, I worked it into my rider.
You mean my rider?
Sure, whatever. Anyway, are you ready to talk next steps, or do you want to get settled first?
I'm ready to be champion. Let's go.
Great. I talked with Molly and set up an opportunity for you. A match against Charlotte Flair. Your move against Ava worked. They now see you as a singles competitor who can hold your own against a WrestleMania main eventer. Prove them right in your match against Charlotte.
You got me a match with Charlotte? I'm impressed.
Of course you are. I don't mess around.
The Queen hasn't faced this challenger since...
Ava from behind. She's not going to let her former partner get to this match.
What we're seeing here is raw aggression and clear revenge for what happened at day one when these two lost the tag team championships.
WWE officials may be breaking this up, but I don't think we've seen the end of this.
LJ, Little Justine. That nickname's even more fitting now that you're working with the only thing that got you into WWE in the first place. Did you really think that after what happened between us, I was going to just sit back and stay quiet? You and your aunt must be stupider than I thought. I never weaseled my way into anything in my life. You approached me for a main event match. When we first teamed up for the Money in the Bank match, I not only ensured our victory, but then I had to practically drag you out of your comfort zone so that our cash-in wasn't doomed to fail. I will admit one thing, though. When you turned on me, I was kind of impressed. I didn't think you had it in you, LJ. Thinking for yourself for the first time in your career. But what I realize now is that you had just went back to having your aunt do all the thinking and work for you. So if I've got to fight with both of you, fine by me. You were always nothing more than a knockoff copy of her anyway, Little Justine.
I'm gonna tear Ava apart for what she did and said about me. If Ava wants to make more trouble, I'm not gonna wait until next week. I want to hit her before she leaves tonight.
That's my girl. And if you need help, I'll have your back.
You'll have my back? How? You can't fight.
Maybe not, but I've got a few other tricks up my sleeve. I'm not gonna let her call us both out and then just sit on the sidelines.
And there you see Ava Moreno, who targeted her former partner tonight in a surprising attack.
Looks like she's the one who's getting targeted now.
What did she expect?
I'm getting word we have a situation backstage, and it looks like now we have a brawl on our hand.
Ouch. Oh, man.
Drop kick from behind. Ooh, twist to the arm, and then an elbow right to the shoulder.
Oh, headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
Oh, my! Down on the shoulder.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Caught with the lariat, taking this fight onto that equipment pile.
A lot of that equipment looks like it'll hurt.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
The list of superstars who have taken a tumble off that dock is long and illustrious. None of these competitors want to be added to it.
From the top!
Oh, look at that splash!
I love it.
Swanton. We all know what she's looking to do next.
I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Ava with a reversal into the ambulance.
And Ava is taking out all of her aggression on her former tag partner.
Do you blame her after what she did? I don't.
You think you're better than me? That I'd lay down and take it when you...
Look out! That car came out of nowhere.
This has escalated quickly. We need medics on the scene immediately.
Justine, what the hell?
I think her niece is just as shocked as we are.
Looked like you needed some help.
You're lucky that Ava only suffered some minor injuries, and that it was your aunt who was driving the car and not you. We'd be having a very different conversation.
If you'll recall, Ava started it.
My memory is excellent, including my memory of your actions at day one. But it's clear to me that you two won't stop until you destroy each other.
Destroying Ava works for me.
Then let's at least get a SmackDown main event match out of this. And since you're determined to drive each other to hell and back, it's going to be the most brutal match in WWE. Hell in a Cell.
Perfect.
And one more thing. I can't risk Justine driving into the arena and hitting anyone. Our event insurance is high enough as it is. She's barred from ringside, either on foot or in a motorized contraption of any kind.
Fine by me. I don't need her help to take Ava out anyway.
Tireless and fearless, it's Ava Moreno.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, Ava Moreno.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
Buckle up, Ava Moreno is about to throw down like only she can.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
And from Essex, Vermont, Laura Jarvis.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
This is a woman ready to do some damage.
I have a feeling we're about to witness some fireworks, and what better setting than Hell in a Cell.
It should be Aunt in a cell, because Justine should be in jail after hitting Ava with a car.
It's a testament to Ava's toughness she's even here. But Justine and her niece are in the driver's seat of this rivalry, and that pun is most definitely intended. Attention to the shoulder on that attack.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. It keeps getting worked on.
Getting tossed. And now the most dangerous area inside the cell.
Oh, man. Now she's scheming to introduce her opponent to a table.
All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Interceptor.
Able to capitalize on Ava's mistake. Oh my, down with authority. And she's stunned in the corner.
Top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be.
Moreno changes the direction of that one.
Counter after counter.
Caught in a bad position here. Shoulder breaker. Fighting back with a counter. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
Tremendous athleticism into the elbow drop.
As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring. She's getting something from under the ring.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Up and what a maneuver we just saw there. We might be close to the end.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
She's got a chair. I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
Setting up for something here. And that was a precisely measured attack. She's got an answer for that.
Decimating the knee.
He's between a rock and a hard place right now. Right through the table. Face first.
She's got the shoulders down. And still in this.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Arm wringer applied. Ripped down to the canvas.
Oh no, stop to the arm.
She's got her where she wants her.
Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now.
Big time powerbomb.
with kicks and a big clothesline. That arm now has been a focal point of her offense. Counters with an elbow right into the face.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure. Wait, no. She just sent her crashing into and right through the cell wall.
She looks just as surprised as we are.
No one saw that coming. A cell wall completely demolished.
Oh, what's she doing this for?
Who knows? She's making her way up the side of the cell.
It's time to text your friends. Something big's about to go down.
I can't look.
She's made it all the way up.
This is scary.
Kick to the midsection. Could be looking for something big to end this match. This might do it from way up high.
Last ride powerbomb. Able to get out of the way.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Hell is a mountain, gentlemen, and these poor souls are duking it out at the summit.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here.
Outright presentation of power there.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come. She knows she's the best. She's just telling everyone else.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God. This is complete chaos. Can we get control, please?
Let's just hope she's okay, Saxton. Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
Starting to climb up the cell wall. This is going to get interesting. Guys, I can't think of one good reason why she should be up there right now.
Why, so she can jump off it and come down and land on the person to win the match? She's on top of the cell.
What wild plan does she have in mind?
Arm drag reversal. She avoids the contact.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Everyone in this arena is on their feet. Everyone is holding their breath. How is this going to end?
What a German suplex.
Dodged right on cue.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. And Ava pays for leaving an opening.
Ava defenseless here. Angle exploder. Ava felt the full force of that one.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Get slammed down.
There are heights, and then there are heights. Being at the top of hell in a cell, tensions high and tempers even higher, as we're seeing.
No chance of cool.
And she goes pushing through the cell. Someone call a priest. This is bad. This is bad. And here comes the cover. Hooks the leg. Feet on it.
Yes, ref breaks the illegal pin.
Established wrist control. Oh, my God. From behind, a wide roll takedown. Bridges back. This could do it.
Oh, he got the shoulder up.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Count on the inhalation.
Looking to counter. Oh, nasty kick. All the way up, and the cross.
This could do it. Kick it out before the count.
She is not done yet.
The arm might. She gives up. Submission victory.
She did it! What a win inside the cell!
Here is your winner, Laura Jarvis.
A victory is always something to celebrate, especially with the added pressure and the scrutiny this superstar faces.
She's up against wrestlers, whisperers, and memories, and tonight, you could say she beat all three.
When you're desperate for opportunities, a loss like this is going to sting a little worse.
But she's also shown a persistent determination, so you have to imagine this loss will just make Ava hungrier.